So you want to start a business, but you don't have the right support from your family. If that's you, can we have a heart-to-heart conversation today? I'm Shreya Sharan Pawar and I'm an online marketing coach, and I help women entrepreneurs build an online business. And the reason I'm making this video is because I see too many people, they give up on their dream, they don't start a business because of lack of family support. So I thought that through this video I could reach out to other women who have been struggling on this front, and let me share some things with you that you could possibly do to help you get the support from your family. But before I dive into that, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. So I never really thought that I would be getting into business. I never really planned to be an entrepreneur. Balki, I call myself a housewife turned entrepreneur. My entire family has always worked in a government job, and that's what I also grew up seeing. So the only thing that I knew was that, or what I was made to believe, was that if you want stability in life, you need to have a job. However, due to circumstances, I could not pick up a job and I had to start a business. And even then, I wouldn't say that I got the best support from everybody around me. I was made to feel, Shreya, तुमको क्यों business start करना है when your husband is already earning? I was also made to feel that your business is second priority, your husband's career is more important, so you need to support that. I was never made to feel that my husband's career as well as my business are equally important. So if you're going through this, I understand what you're going through. I'm going to be sharing multiple things with you. Maybe you will not be able to apply all of them right now in dealing with your family. However, if I'm sharing something, don't just dismiss it or outrightly thinking कि यार मेरी तो फैमिली ऐसे है, उनके साथ तो ये कर ही नहीं सकते. ठीक है? Hear me out with an open mind, and even if you apply say one or two things, you might start seeing some shift happening, a little change in attitude in your family. Now, whether you are a student who wants to start a new business or you are a homemaker who wants to start something, you can apply this. So the first thing that you can do is explain to your family the reason why you want to start a business. If you are anything like me, I'm sure you're starting a business not just for yourself. Yes, you want to start a business so that you can help your family out, so that you can contribute to your family, so that you can help your family live a better life. Or you want to start a business because you feel unfulfilled, you have a passion and you want to see something, you want to see it spark. Sit your family down, talk to them about this, have a genuine conversation with them, because many a times they don't understand why you want to start. And अगर आप दिल से उनके साथ ये share करोगे ना, तो in most cases they will give you that support. They'll be like, all right, get started. Now, the second thing that you can do is present a business plan to them. Show them what do you intend to do. This will prove to them that you know what you're talking about, कि आप सिर्फ हवा में बात नहीं कर रहे हो, that you really have a plan, that you have a goal that you're going to be targeting, and that you're not just shooting in the dark. There is a lot of perception management which is required in these kind of scenarios. Maybe you've tried doing multiple things in the past. Maybe you yourself are somebody who's tried a couple of things, you're not consistent with it, and then you leave it. So this time you need to prove it that it is different. So show them how serious you are. Give them a proper business plan. Don't run your business like an amateur. Do it seriously so that they too realize that this is not something that you're doing just for time pass. Third, I want you to understand their fears. I want you to look at it from their point of view. Now, perhaps they themselves tried starting a business and it did not work for them. So, उनका perception already वैसा है कि business is risky. So you need to understand that. Or maybe they fear that once you start a business, it will change your routine at home, that they won't get to spend a lot of time with you. So if if that is the case, then you'll need to make those additional steps to make them feel special, to make them feel, that you're still there for them, that that you're not going to ignore them just because you're starting a business. Or it could be that they may be stopping you from starting a business just to protect you from disappointment, because they also know that businesses are tough, not everybody cuts it out, right? And they just may be stopping you so that you don't get hurt. Now, it doesn't mean that they don't believe in you, it's just that their fears are much larger. So you need to convince them with everything that you do, that you understand the risks involved, and you understand that starting a business could be a hit or a miss. However, if you learn the right way to do it, there is a higher probability of success. Alright, so the next thing that you can do is involve them in your business in small ways, small things that you can take their help on, just so that they also feel that they are a part of your life, they're a part of what you do. It could be something as simple as helping you with your packaging, helping you manage your finances, just something small. It will, if they feel involved in it, then there is a higher probability that they support it. Also, share your success stories with them. So suppose a client has given you a wonderful testimonial, share it with them. If you've got interviewed somewhere, share it with them. इससे perception management होगी. Okay, this is social proof building for your family as well. When they see that the work that you're doing is helping other people and that you're getting a good response from them, it will automatically start turning their mind in your favor. The next thing that I want you to focus on is that don't just blame your family. Don't just don't play a victim in all of this. Don't have this attitude that I'm not able to run my business just because my family doesn't support me. Now, I know some of you may not like me saying this. However, it is very important that you don't play in this victim mindset, because the more you play in the victim mindset, the more difficult it is to be successful. And the more difficult it is to be successful, you're just proving your family right. Okay, so if you want to change that, you'll need to change your own behavior. So if you are somebody who's inconsistent, who doesn't have good personal habits, maybe you are somebody who sleeps very late or wakes up very late, you don't have personal discipline. These are small things that you can do to work on yourself. Because when you work on yourself, you change as a person, you start being more responsible. And when your family starts to see this, they will have more confidence that, yes, ye business kar sakti hai. You also need to work upon your negotiation skills and your communication skills. Because after all of this that you're doing, talking to your family members, explaining your business plan to them, handling their objections about how will you deal with things, it all comes down to how well are you able to express yourself. So a simple thing that you could do is script it out before you go speak to them. Practice it out before you go speak to them, because many a times what happens is that in the moment when there's somebody standing in front of you, you don't find the right words. However, I find it very useful that if I need to speak to somebody, I like to plan what I'm going to say. This will help you in two ways. Number one, अगर चीज़ें थोड़ी out of hand जा रही हैं, you won't explode. You won't end up saying something which is hurtful, which is, you won't get angry and you won't react to it. And secondly, you have the conversation in your control. So anticipate what are the objections that they are going to have, and share, have your answers prepared for that. The next thing that I want you to do is work on your mindset. Practice affirmations on a daily basis, especially if you are in an environment which is not very supportive. This is even more critical for you, because you need to make sure that you stay in the most positive mindset, that you have the highest vibration possible, so that you can give the best to your business and your customers. So work on that. Do goal setting exercises, do affirmations, do some meditations. All of this will help you on your own mindset to be able to deal with all of this. Don't let other people's opinion control your emotion, your behavior, or your business. Just believe in yourself, believe in your business, stay focused, keep working on your business, set goals for yourself and let the results speak for themselves. Nothing is better than just letting your results speak. Now, in spite of all of this, there may still be some people in your life who are toxic, who are always criticizing you, who are always pulling you down. You need to identify those people. Now, those relations may be relations that you can't just cut off. You don't need to, but you can distance yourself from them. And don't engage with them unnecessarily. If they start to talk about your business, if they ask you questions about your business, learn the art of just changing the topic and diverting their attention to talk about something else, mostly about themselves. I'm sure you agree with me that these kind of people love talking about themselves. वो खुद के बारे में constantly बात करना चाहते हैं. So the best way to handle these kind of toxic people that you have in your life is to ask them something about themselves, so that they stop questioning you about your business and they वो अपनी कहानियाँ सुनानी start हो जाएंगे. ठीक है? So this is one way that you can deal with toxic people. Now, saying all of this may not be really that easy to apply, but even in bits and pieces, if you can start applying them, you will start seeing a little change in attitude. Now, see, there are some people who are extremely lucky that they have the support of their family right from day one, whereas there are some people who don't have that support and who need to win that support. So if you are in the second category, my heart totally goes out to you, and I would really encourage you that find support, join networking groups that you can get support from. My own community called the Womenpreneur Academy is a community for women to support each other. Find a community like this where you can share, where you can be around similar people. One thing that I want to tell you is that irrespective of all of these challenges that you think that you have to take responsibility for your business. You can't just wait for approval from your family to build upon your dreams. I'm not saying that you have to go be a Krantikari. If you want to be, if that's who you are, go ahead. However, it doesn't mean that you need to break away from your family or have bad relations with them just because you want to start a business. It is very possible for you to have both. I'm there for you. My community is there for you. We would love to support you in any way, any form that you need. And I would love to hear back from you. How has your journey been? Did you get support from your family? Did you not get support from your family? If you got support from your family, what did you do that you got this support? Please do share that in the comments so that somebody else who's reading these comments, they may find some inspiration, may get some ideas from this. This is how we women can support each other. We can push each other to grow just by being there for each other. I hope that you found this video useful. Maybe it just warmed your heart up. I really hope so. I look forward to seeing you in more videos. I create a lot of content around social media marketing, building an online business. Do follow me, do subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to serving you. Bye.